Hello, everybody. So today we're gonna do a macroeconomics question. So I'm gonna write down a few rules for this economy, and then we're gonna get into it. Okay, so I've written a few things down, and I've already started to label. But I'm going to explain more as I label because I think it's pretty important to learn how to label everything. The better you get at labeling every little variable, the better you'll be at solving the questions. So I've started here. This is your output at time t over population at time t, and that's just your output per capita at time t. This is your birth rate, which is in between 0 and 1. And this is your death at time t, which is 1 less. I'm forgetting what this is. It's just a parameter. It's just a parameter anyway, larger than 0. And then you have your YT, your output per capita at time t. So we're being asked, show that the rate of population growth from time t to t plus 1 can be written as a function of the income per capita, and identify the level of income per capita compatible with no population growth. Okay? So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to look at our rules. We're looking for the population growth from time t to time t plus 1. Well, we know how to write our growth rates, and this is our population at time t. Okay. So that's nt. That's nt plus 1 less nt all over nt. That would be your rate of growth, right? Nt plus 1 less nt over nt. This is population at time t plus 1, okay? So this is your population growth rate. It's going to be equal to birth less death. That is your population growth rate. I'm correct. Okay. And we need to write it as a function of output per capita at time t, I believe. The income per capita. So this could be output or income. So when you see output, this is also income per capita. It's the same thing. Or we view it as the same thing. Okay? So we've got this. Well, this can be that. So we're going to replace it. B less 1 less, right? So this is our dt. And then we can move everything in there. B less 1 plus. But what does this equal? It says with no population growth. So when this equals 0, when the population is not growing or shrinking, okay? So this equals 0. So now we just need to get, now we just need to get our y at time t alone. So this isn't too difficult. I'm gonna do it all in one step. There we are, and we're done. With these rules, a Malthusian economy, with these rules, we were able to solve our income or output per capita at time t when the population growth rate is at 0. And that's it. And then obviously now you could label all this. This is birth, this is one less birth, this is, and then the parameter down here, and try to make sense of it, try to understand the story behind it. I'm not going to right now. It'll be up for you to interpret it. We're going to be doing a lot more macroeconomics now because my macro final's upcoming.